How many years are left in Dak Prescott's prime?
3.
3.
Okay.
Maybe 7.
I could see that. He's coming up on 33. He's going to be 36. He's coming up on 34. Yeah, he'd be 36.
Is he?
In 3 years from now.
I'm going to say 3.
Yeah, I'll stick with 3.
Would you guys have any appetite for a take that maybe he's already past his prime?
Absolutely not. I don't have the appetite for it. He just played his best
So
football,
you're saying
right?
that maybe at 12 you look at one of these quarterbacks?
Do you think he is?
I do think he's past his prime, but still he might be playing his best football. Like, he can't run like he did. That injury took something off of him. I think I think his mind is definitely in its prime, and that's not going to trend the other way. But I think if you took away the weapons and protection from Dak Prescott, he could still really, really struggle in a way that maybe a quote-unquote prime quarterback would not, because he can mitigate pressure with his legs and everything. I don't know if he's given you that. Now obviously he's not where Aaron Rodgers is at that point in his career. And last night, if you only watch that game from a Steelers perspective of the entire year, that was maybe the most mobile he looked all season long, but still not capable of extending plays and making the magic that he punished the Cowboys with so early in his career. But I would say, look, Joe Flacco was cooking with the Bengals, and he's 41? Dak Prescott will be able to do that as long as you protect him. I think he could have 8 years left playing at the level that he just saw, even though I do think he's a little past his prime.
I think the mental side of it, absolutely. Like, we even saw that with Romo. Like, Romo was at his best when it comes to just, like, understanding of what defenses want to do, just being in total command. At the end there, unfortunately, his body physically gave out on him. And I was wondering if Dak was kind of going in the same path, but fortunately this year he played all 17 games, and he definitely moved around the best since the injury happened. So I don't, to your point, he's never going to get that back to what he had in those days in Mississippi State where he was just running around and was an absolute badass dual threat quarterback. But physically, he probably is in the best shape that we've seen him in since that injury, which has me very optimistic that maybe he has a chance to extend this thing even past the 3-year window. But I think 3 years would be safe, and I'd love it if the Cowboys operated it like, okay, we got this period. Now's the time to go cash in and capitalize on it.